My God, the echo. I'm getting. I'm stuck. Okay, we'll just get off that page and come back. That was strange. At least I know it's working. It's echoing like twice. Should not have been doing that. Standard echo. Hello? Okay. Sound seems to be good. Let me go ahead and. Well, no. Tweet up. Page up. Post it. Tweet it. Okay. There, this is here. Checked. Here. There. Okay, we are ready to go. Good. Color here. It's working. All right. Hey guys, you're the Richer. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Is my camera staying correctly? Oh my God! I just realized I forgot to make my bed. Meh. Who cares? It's a bed. Actually, I should probably make the bed. Give me 1 moment to make the bed. Just realized, because I always have the, the comfort in the background. And my comfort looks nice. So give me just 1 second. All right, I was forgetting something. I always forget something. But see, okay, yeah, that does look a little better with the comfort in the back. Looks all pretty. It's the best I can do with a backdrop. I don't have a green screen. Even if I did, it'd fuck up my shirt because my shirt is green. Anywho, camera seems a little off. Should be fine. Okay. So, hi. How are you? Having a good day? Hope you're having a great day. A little bit of housekeeping first off. So last night's stream, technically today still, because I streamed into like 1 in the morning. God. Anyway, yesterday's stream. Yesterday's stream, the stream prior to this one, number 4 that I just did. That was the most infuriating, shitty experience I've ever had with the Darksiders game, and quite possibly one of the shittiest, most infuriating experiences I've ever had in a video game, like the history of me playing video games, like ever. So yeah. I'm about to do something that I didn't want to do, but for the sake of my own sanity and for the sake of not wasting time and actually getting shit done and actually, progressing in this game and enjoying the experience, which is the whole point. I want to enjoy this game. I'm going to adjust the game to let me enjoy it more. So first off, I want to test something before I go changing anything else. So there is a gameplay setting here. Something Yes, I can't change anything until I'm in the game. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get in the game. First, I'm going to change up the combat style to be traditional Darksiders stuff, right? Just to see the difference. And if that's fine, then we'll keep it there. If that's not enough, or if that's not going to help me, then I'm just going to lower the difficulty to story and just play the game. Because it is a bit of le bitch that like this game feels like just the level design here I guess their level designer from must have left between Darksiders 2 and Darksiders 3. Like they must have gotten a new level designer, or they wanted to go in a different direction with it. Didn't need to. I don't know. Point being, here we are. Let me change some stuff. So first off, the combat style, right? Classic or default. So I'm going to go with classic. So that should mean that nobody blocks or anything anymore. All right, let's just see. Let's test it out. See if there's any of that perfect dodge stuff going on. No perfect dodge. Okay, wait, no, there was a perfect dodge there. Well, no, I don't want to get in a big fight right now. I'm just trying to see if it does anything different. Which it doesn't seem to, I guess. It doesn't seem to do anything different, so I'm just gonna change it back. Because I don't mind the new combat system. It's not inherently bad. It's just when paired with the story. So, you know, we'll keep it on challenging. We'll go into classic just to see how it changes up the main fight, if at all. Just to see what it does. Because clearly there was still a perfect dodge there. So I don't know what in the combat style is supposed to change it. But we'll attempt it once on this, and then just basically go to story to get this shit done, because this is getting unreal. And I'm also going to reallocate my points back to where they were, because I like my build. I like the distribution between health, arcane damage, and normal damage. And I want to play it my way, and I want to enjoy myself. So, yeah. Let's see if this changes, like, anything at all here. Doesn't seem to be changing anything with the main fight. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think he actually got as many souls back on that one. That might be what it altered. Oh, and I just got one picked. Okay, yeah, no. This is stupid. This is stupid. I'm just gonna keep it like default combat style. I guess maybe the default like changes like the enemies that I've been annoyed by that just keep blocking and I can't hit them. But I guess that's what it's for. So like that way like normal mini enemies can't block anymore because like it's just annoying when they do, I guess. I don't know. Point being, what's interesting is I'm not losing my souls when I fight him, which is odd. When I die, I usually drop my souls. Okay, so let's do this. I have no idea what quick weapon swap is supposed to do. Alright, and we're just going to put it on story. And the rest of the game is going to be on story. I don't care if that looks like I'm giving up or anything. It doesn't matter. Because what matters is me enjoying the game. And I have had enough of this bullshit. I played the game fair. I took my licks up till Gluttony. Gluttony and beyond has just been a shit show. So I'm not going to encourage that kind of gameplay. I'm not going to say, oh, it's me, it's my fault. It's not my fault. It's the game's fault. The game is just designed poorly. Right, for that sort of thing. It's just designed so poorly. Okay, we need to buy. What do we need to buy? If I have Essence of Chosen, I should probably just spend that actually. Let's start the stream with that. Let's go ahead and go Maker's Sword. We're gonna go use the Essence of Chosen I just got to upgrade something, if I happen to have. We shall see. We shall see. So I'm just done, guys. I'm like just so done with this game. Like, I want to enjoy it, and I know that if I keep trying to play it on challenging, like I have been, or even like one level below challenging, like story mode has been the only thing I've been like successful at after Gluttony. Like that's it. That's the only way I have furthered the game is playing on story. That's where we're at. What we doing? How you? Give me thing.
What do you need? Aiming to lay down
no,
a
not this.
heart interest. All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Can't get that yet. Can get that though. So now 20% physical and arcane damage with this weapon and 20%. If I can just get through the angelic, I could get that. But also weapon's already been done. Yeah, so I'm basically looking for demonic Azazel. One I'm trying to get. Itchy ear. Yeah, so I basically gotta get angelic artifact.
Interesting. Take care.
All right.
And
we'll go reallocate my points, then head back and do what I'm gonna do. Probably still use the lightning though, just because I like it. Cool.
What would you take your time?
You don't have a...
As you wait.
Oh, did I buy it already? I think I bought it already. Yeah, I did. Echo mark. And back over here, change some stuff up. So, put like 5 points in each to start. Figure out where we're at. Okay, we've got enough for 5 points in one, 5 points in the other, and then 1 point in the last. So, I want to put 5 points in you. Get you up a bit. I want to put... Let's get these both to the same level. And then I'm going to put the... I'll put the last two into... Yeah, there we go. So, nearly 600 health. Yep, this is about where I was. Seems to be, at least. Alright, Storm Lance, yeah, Barbs, I'm gonna switch up back to... Oh no, wait, that's not the one. Balance of Life, that's the one. Chains can be a teleportifier. Edge can be... And Salvation. I don't really do much damage off Salvation. So we're still gonna go with the Lance, because Lance is still gonna be our highest hitting weapon right now. Actually, let me do some math here. I could do the mallet, because the mallet I'm not even wearing the right armor for, and it's maybe let's put on the force armor and see if it changes much. Does it actually change in real time, or no? It does not. It remains the same. So it's just it's on top of what the damage points I already see. It does make lightning.
Well, for now.
Okay.
What would you ask?
Serpent hole.
Take your time.
Feeling unit. Alright, so we're on story mode. We're gonna go back. We're gonna kick his ass in about 2 seconds because story mode. And yeah. That is the play here, boys. Because like I said, I've already given my reasons. I'm not gonna keep repeating them. It is what it is. This game is getting on my last nerve. Now what I will do is try and like... I'll give it the old college try, but... Perfect representation of how this game has been treating me after, but that could not have been more perfect. But yeah, the I'll give it like the old college try and like actually like switch it back to challenging on like the boss fights, I guess, just to see if it's doable. Most likely will not be, and I'll have to go back to story anyway, but yeah. If I like reach something that is doable on challenge mode, like a boss fight, like with the Lord of Hollows or Pride, and if they are fair boss fights and I can do them on challenging, I will. But I'm basically doing my philosophy in reverse. How I was playing the whole game on challenging and then only changing it to story when I got the bosses. I'm flipping that on its head. I'm saying everything's on story until I, can try otherwise, until I get to like the bosses. Alright. Try this again. I'm doing a shit ton of damage to him right now. Like, an absolute ass ton of damage. Like, he is taking so much damage, it's ridiculous. And that was just from doing the storms and, like... Yeah, even, he could not heal fast. I invented angry. You invented angry, bitch. Did you see me last night? I was livid. Alright, bring it on, motherfucker. We can do that, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Aha! Oh shit, oh shit. I can't like dodge into it to actually get inside there. But that's okay, it doesn't do that much damage anyway. Just cause the story mode though does not mean I can't die. Watch this. We're gonna bring the hammer down. Yeet! I just love doing that style move on the boss because it looks so cool. Okay, see, and I can appreciate the cinematic because I'm not pissed off going into it. How do you fight without anger? Easy, I put the game on story mode, so you're a chump. Ooh! She's gonna grab it and throw it back at him. Throw it right into his face! Oh, I thought it was gonna like shear his helmet off. That would've been good. Cause I always, yeah. Skillfully, yeah.
Am I still beautiful?
Oh, yep, there he goes. No, but I love that maneuver whenever I see it in like games or like in combat, like when somebody hits somebody so hard, like knocks their helmet off, like they catch them under the chin, and it just shears it, or like cuts it in half, like cuts the faceplate off. Oh, I love that move. Well, there's a sword. Can I have a sword, please? That'd be cool. It would have been cool if I was collecting weapons from them rather than getting them from the Lord of Hollows.
Speaking. Huh. We're all learning something on this little sojourn.
Yeah, I learned to, you know, just accept reality and not, that challenge mode is not going to give me anything. I don't want anything. There's nothing in challenge mode that's going to make the game any different for me, other than pissing me the hell off. So, yeah, we all learned something. Now we get a visage. So now they're both on 69. Might just keep them there for the joke. Alright, and where do I go from here? Where am I supposed to be going? Back out. Wait, hold on. Maybe if I look at the serpent holes, maybe there's like one that I have been to that is where I'm supposed to go now? No? Does it not say? Oh, there is one area I haven't been to yet. It's locked. Interesting. I guess that must be the next area I'm headed to. Maybe, I wonder if on story mode do you feed him less? No, it's still the same. It's still the same amount. Story mode just has to do with damage taken and how much damage you're putting out. Alright. What you got? Ooh, yeah, you got some stuff I want. Oh, he's actually selling the essence of the chosen. Interesting. Yeah, I need all my stuff. I'm doing that. We'll wait to buy all that because it's gonna be there anyway. So we'll just buy all that when we get to the maker's store. Big boy right out the door here. Eat it. Just let those tear his ass up. Soften him up for me. Damn, they took him down like half already. See, that's how Darksiders is supposed to play. I'm supposed to be able to go in and like two-tap a dude if I'm, you know, making sure not to get hit. So I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind having massive damage if I'm also dealing massive damage. So everybody should be on the same level. I'm doing a lot of damage, but so is the enemy, so they're blocking, I'm dodging, you know, like that would make sense. But see, this is how Darksiders 2 plays. I'm actually going to do, I really want to test what the difference is between the default style and the classic style combat. So I want to see, like, if it changes anything at all. It doesn't seem to, or at least not enough to matter. Where am I? This new area? Have I been this way? Huh. Can't get up there. Sorry, go down. Or not. Good. Okay. A gorge from which I cannot climb up, but I must go that way. if that's even the right way to go. I mean, it's showing that way, right? Yeah. Look like swing? That does not look like a thing I can swing. Let's go this way. Yeah, no. Definitely not pointing that way. It's pointing this way. Huh. Okay, now we got a puzzle. What do I do? I can walk on the water. Or I can go underneath the water, but there's nothing under the water that helps me. Can we just fire? Do I go that high? No. Not go that high. Huh. Hey, what about down here? Is there really nothing down here to help me? Then why isn't this just normal land? Why would there need to be water? Already confused. It's been 20 minutes. Already confused. Oh, I thought I could cheese it. Guess not. Okay, that's an interesting area with like no point to it. Wait a minute. Is it because this area has water? So do I need to maybe change it to where the water goes back the other way? Like there's water in this area? Maybe. Unsure. Unsure what I'm supposed to do here. Huh. But yeah, this just speaks to level design even more of like, okay, it's pointing me this way. I go this way. It's not telling me what to do. Like, there's no indication of what I'm supposed to do. I don't see anything colored. I don't see any blocks or anything. I don't see anything I can interact with. The game is freaking out, by the way, not loading half the crap. Just walk around here. Just to confirm that I've looked at everything. Ooh. The game's tearing. That's not good. Wait, have I been in that area? It's showing like right here. I feel like I've been up there. We need to get more water in here to get up higher. How do I do that? Maybe I can whip it. Oh. Oh wait. This is different. Is this the elevator shaft? Hold on. I think I know. I think I'm like approaching this at the wrong angle. Yeah, see, because this is another thing. Like I came down here to look at Vulcan real quick, and then I got all turned around. Another indication of like the shoddy level design. But like look at this. Like this just looks like part of the architecture. So how am I supposed to know that this is the way it means for me to go? Or not. Like look at this. Like it looks like it could be a way to go, and yet it's not. So what's the point of it? It serves no purpose in like what I'm doing. Don't need to go back up to the arena, right? Through here. Down. I don't understand. Go somewhere? That's a bottomless gorge. Eat it. Yeah, I'm thoroughly confused here. I'm trying to like see where I'm supposed to go. Like I'm gonna follow it, guys. Like I'm gonna follow the skull, right? The only indication this game gives me of which area I'm supposed to go to, right? I'm following the one thing that they have made that points the way for me, right? I go this way. I'm going straight. It is telling me to go this way. You guys are seeing the skull the same as me. Skull is saying over to this building. Skull is saying go this way. Skull is saying turn right. There's a wall. I can't like make the wall climbable or anything. I can't. Up. And again, there's water here, but there's no point. Like, I don't... Maybe... Okay, maybe I should go use some of the serpent holes to, like, go around it. Like... This is just extremely confusing at this point. Maybe... Oh, maybe we go this way. Because this just goes to, what? Right? If I remember correctly, this just goes to, Brax Tower. And then it just loops back around. Okay. Very confused. Yeah, highly confused. So we'll go back. Yep, we're just gonna go back to what's it? Volgrim. Jesus, brain not working right now. We're gonna go over to Volgrim, and then we're gonna see. Like, I guess I'm just gonna go through the different serpent holes. See if I can get one that gets me close to where I'm supposed to be. Why is my Discord pinging at me? Getting added. Probably some meme yet again. Oh, 2 monitors, nice. Sorry, buddy of mine just posted a picture of his brand new monitor. Now he has a 2 monitor setup, like me. Neat. Volgrim, take me down to paradise.
What would you ask of this? Please take your time.
Oh, and am I supposed to go back to Pride now? Hold on, let me count how many guys I've fought so far. I'm trying to think. I think Pride and Envy are like the only 2 that are left. Because we fought Avarice or Greed. Why do they call everyone else by the proper names but call it Avarice and not Greed? It doesn't make any sense. Greed is the modern like name for it. Okay, so there was Sloth, Gluttony, Avarice, Wrath, Lust. Yeah, so Pride and Envy would be the only 2 left. So the only place I can think to even begin would be with Pride, because I don't know where Envy is. Like, I can't find Envy, so I guess I go to Pride now. Well, no, because Pride said to come back when there's no more sins. So I have to go find Envy. I may end up having to look this up. Because, like, it was pointing away. Maybe something didn't load in. Maybe if I go back there again and something will load in properly, or... I don't know. Plus, I kind of just want to go to where... Yeah, no, see, it's pointing this way. Look the way it's pointing. It's pointing straight at this portal. It wants me to go to Pride. Or down? Yeah, no. See, it keeps turning back. See, now it's glowing. If you look up the top of the skull is glowing now. If I walk away, no. Come back, it's glowing. That means that there is, like, Pride here. It wants me to go here. You're about to enter the final act. You will not be able to return to any incomplete boss encounters. No! Wait, what? Yeah, don't proceed. Don't continue. I want to go find Envy. Where's Envy? Because... Hold on, because, yeah, that's the end of the game. I want to... there's some areas I want to go to. There's some stuff to do. I want to find Envy. Okay, I'm going to have to look it up, because this is just pointing me towards that. But... Envy is, like, somewhere else. Because I want to find Envy. I want to get them all. I never killed Envy. I've never fought Envy. Search. Like, where do you find Envy? Why wouldn't it point me towards Envy? Also known as Resentment Made Flesh, then Covetous Queen is a member of the 7 deadly sins that were originally imprisoned by the 4 husbands before the whatever. Envy. Wait, no, I already did fight Envy. Yeah, remember it was the first. That was the very first one, the bird one, Envy. I think. So is there like an Envy final boss fight or something? I don't understand. Because there's... I already fought Envy. That was the bird one. That was the first one I fought. Fought Envy. Took their soul. Right? Didn't I? I don't know. Oh, screw it. Yeah, I just remembered Envy was the bird. I was forgetting the bird because I thought that was just like tutorial boss. But no, that was Envy. That's where I yeah. Where I first used the amulet. Okay, well I guess we're going on to Pride then, because I can't think that's rather like without a map, I have to remember where every fucking thing is. So like I can't just like point at a map like I did with Darksiders 2 and be like, I remember I needed to go here because I have an incomplete thing. You know, I need to go here for this thing or here for that thing. So yeah, you know, let's just go to Pride, I guess. Yeah, proceed. Probably be like the shortest fucking stream. I did not realize like right after Wrath we were getting Pride. I should have kept count because right after Wrath we would have gone to Pride. Supposedly, I don't know. But we still have to go through this like angel area, obviously. Like Pride's not just gonna be waiting right here. Oh, never mind. Pride is gonna be waiting right here. No muss, no fuss. Okay. Everything's all floating for some reason. Why? Don't know. It's gonna kick a bitch's ass. Let's do it. Oh, it's opening. Hey you with the face. Ain't nobody left. It's just you and me now. Oh, she took her mask off.
Confidence suits you. When earned, yes.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You are proud. See, I never understood why pride was considered a deadly sin. The power you feel now after having completed an arduous task. Isn't it empowering?
No, not really. Because I had to switch the difficulty of the game to get here.
Great promise.
Because it was not possible otherwise.
Work. Don't you deserve something for it?
I probably could have just grinded a million more hours, but that's bullshit. I shouldn't have to. Not in a Darksiders game.
Before you make a tragic mistake, I'd like to make you an offer.
An offer?
You've seen the
I should have gone back to the Lord of Hollows, but I can't.
You've seen a state
again, can't remember where he is. So
you're smart enough to know that someone somewhere has lied to you.
Right.
There is no plan. There is no balance. It's all lies. But imagine if it were true. Imagine if you and I truly set out to give the world direction, order. Isn't that your true purpose? We could be the force for balance the world deserves. We could be greatness.
Uh-huh. Why does her robe look great until you look at the bottom and it's all black and messed up?
At one time, that speech might have worked on me. But that was when I did not understand how ugly pride could be.
Ooh. Oh, that's why she wears the mask. Because underneath the mask,
for your generous offer, but if
she's actually
this world
ugly.
is to be fixed, neither of us will be the ones to do it.
Oh, bring it on, baby. Let's go. Okay. As I said, I am going to change it back to challenging now. I'm going to go back to default. I'm going to put it back on challenging, just to be fair, and just to try some shit.
Do you feel your...
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I do. Your end is
It. Oh, you have a shield. That's cool. Wait. Oh, she's got a shield, so, like, I can't hit her. I have to, like, break the shield event. I have to, like, break her pride shield first. Are you serious? I can't even get through the shield. Oh, there we go. I break the shield and then I wail on her. See, that's a proper boss fight. Oh, okay, that was my bad. See, she doesn't hit for like 85,000 damage like everybody else has. What's she doing for the shield? Back up. See, this feels more like a Darksiders. not just unfair bullshit like the rest of it. That was just me not dodging.
Nothing accomplished in your whole miserable life will compare to that which I have built.
Get out! Use that now so I can get maximum damage off. Oh, she has like a... Okay, so she has like a thing where she gets back up after a certain time. Okay. So I can't like get too much damage. Sit still. I think I am the one who's going to murder your face. Oh, what are you doing now? Oh, great. More bombs. See, but that's fair. That's much more fair than the gluttony fight, where he just kept launching bomb after bomb, wasting time. You wanna go? Let's go. Here comes the bombs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Narrowly escaping it, but it's cool. Yeah. Big time. Let's go. Big hit time. There we go. Stage 2. I probably wasted that Havoc form. Oh, big head. Why do you have a giant head? Okay. You have a big head. Oh, fuck off! We're doing this routine game? Now I have to fight her while this moves across. That's gonna be fun. Did those get slower? Or was it just because it was so far out that I had time to keep running? Watch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus, she doesn't hit for a lot, but she hits a lot. Like, she swings a lot. That's why she doesn't hit for a lot. See, this is a much cooler boss fight. I'm enjoying this. I'm doing this on challenging. I'm having fun. What was with the other fights? Why were they a total bitch to try and play? Oh, fuck, I walked right back into the beam. I didn't see the beam. So the beam seems to go in, like, the head goes, it floats around in a circle. So it just, like, keeps floating around in a circle. So I just have to watch where it's at in the room. I didn't realize it just went in a circle. I thought it went, like, in a line back and forth. Just to fuck with me. But, no, that's fine. Yeah, this is totally doable and challenging. I was clearly, like, that was, like, and now that I know exactly what she's going to do, I can just be ready for it. Let me check and make sure, like, maybe I could light her on fire. Maybe that would help more with the armor. No, because I'm already doing, like, a bunch. 150 on 103, so that's like 253. The chains are barely breaking 100 as is. Even with them lighting her on fire, it probably wouldn't help that much. Okay, let's skip this.
Do you feel your pride crumbling? I do. Your end is near. You are not fit to touch me, vile thing!
Got ya! Copy. Keep throwing this, and maybe it can help me get that shield down. You got an interesting timing to her. Come on. Yeah, she has interesting timing. It's not really like on the hit. It's more of a like after the dash, not on the dash. Very strange. I like it though. Keeps me on my toes. Ah, gotcha. Right before you hit me. So, hit that. I want my soul back. Ah! Okay, so note to self, I can keep hitting her while she's doing that, but I need to back out before the explosion happens. Come on. Gotcha. Got ya! Yeah. Oh, that was actually enough. Interesting. So it seems a little bit of damage goes through the shield. Like, it counts as a little bit. It sucks that I can't, like, hit those backer. That would be cool. They're not making a lot of use of the ranged weapon in this game, and I don't like that. I would... Okay, what I want to do is be... Oh! Okay, so I can actually use those against her. If I do the perfect timing. I wonder if she can hit her own thing. Like, if she hits... No, okay, it doesn't do anything to her. I think I am the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Or at least one of them. We'll get away from that. Ooh, ooh. I don't doubt that that would probably one-shot me. If this fight didn't take so freaking long, I probably would just let it just to see what would happen. Oh, 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 stay away from that. Oh, now you're doing something new. No! No! Okay, so note to self, the beam does not one-shot you. We have learned this, because I stepped into it for a second there, and that's why that swing killed me. Like, she swung, and I was paranoid about the beam. That's fine. That's fine. So... here I was thinking I'd be done with the game in 5 minutes. No. No, this fight's going to take a little while. Because we're already almost to an hour. So yeah. It'll probably be an hour and a half, 2 hours. Little bitty baby stream. But, still good stream. I mean, that's if I can't, like, after this, then I can go back and, like, do other stuff, maybe. Like a new game plus.
Confidence suits.
Yes, confidence suits me.
Great to look at yourself. You'll see nothing but an
I don't know if it's like hits or damage that constitutes like when she gets like out of that bubble. I don't know if I have to hit her a certain amount of times, and so I should be using something a little faster, or if I need to keep using something damage. I'm getting good at that. Yeah, she's actually not that hard of a fight. At least not yet. I don't know if she has like some third stage bullshit. So who betrayed me then? I'm trying to think, like, who... Because the angels betrayed me and killed my horse. So, like, who in the angels did this? Because I still gotta get revenge on those guys. No, don't do that. Me the entire game.
Does anything give you pride? I thought not.
Yeah, I've had way too much time dodging everyone else to get hit by you anymore. Okay, I don't want to use my... Like, my super's ready, but I don't want to use it just yet. Because she's about to crack soon, so I don't want to, like, waste it. Ah, that was an idiot move. I knew... Like, look how close she was. I was trying to get her to do that before she built it up again. I still got hit by that? That's horse dick, dude. Damn it. Now she's on the other side, so I gotta go over here. Okay, worry about the beam. Gotta worry about where the beam's at. Oh, the beam came back. Come on. Now, okay, that's annoying me. Now the cracks are starting to show through. I thought this was a good fight. This might be like all the others. Because, like, the beam going in a circle makes perfect sense. Like, I just have to keep dodging it. But now it just, like, it comes back sometimes? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know, she's controlling, like, that seemed completely random, didn't it? Like, I got near the beam and the beam decided to backstep just to hit me. Unless, maybe there's, like, a certain point. Oh, damn it, I wanted to look around.
When you look back on your life, does
Oh, come on, I flipped the fuck out. Come on.
I thought not. No, don't do that.
Woo! Okay, that's a big spin. That's half my health right there. Yikes. Okay. Woo! Yeah, I could beat this in 2 seconds on story, but I said I was going to do it on challenge, and it's completely doable. I'm just getting hit like a fucking moron. I really want to see what's under that mask. I want that mask to come flying off during this fight. I want to see, like, nasty fucking things underneath there. Alright, try this again.
It's sad for me to see you play out this role. You need not be anyone's pawn.
I mean, that's what you want me to be, is your pawn, so, like, quit talking shit. Oh, I dodged that. Come on, game. Okay. Okay, game. You can stop. Like, when does she ever do that? I've never seen her do that. Where she spins and then comes down. It's almost like the game is programmed to know when I am one hit from death and add an extra hit into the animation. Just for funsies. Like, they have alternate attacks where, like, if they see I'm weak. Which would be cool if it wasn't like a pre-programmed thing. If the AI was actually smart enough to determine when to do these strikes for themselves. But instead, these are like predetermined attacks. So like the.
You are not
Where's my? Oh, sorry. There you go. See, the problem is the combo.
hardly a performance worth bragging about.
The problem is the comboing, where I can't just like hit. I gotta like get in the combo if I try to do 3 in a row. I do like the full combo if I do that. I don't like to do that. Here you go.
Don't do that.
I'm just gonna do like 2 hits for now, because 3 gets me trapped in the animation. I don't wanna. Yeah, see, that's exactly. If I do 3, it takes me into the animation. I don't want to do that. I just want to like. Maybe I should do the whip. Maybe the whip could be like a much better.
Great. I'm sure your brothers will be so proud.
Eat it, you fucking bird bitch!
When you look back on your life, does anything give you pride? I thought not.
I mean, this is gonna be probably when I kick your friggin' ass. I'm starting to get the timing down, which is good. Oh, I'm getting greedy. I need to stop doing that. I thought I could finish her in like 1 hit, but... Oh yeah, there you go. That's how you play Darksiders right there. That's a Darksiders move. Do it again. Yeah, you suck. Got ya. Okay, so she doesn't do it when she's at half. She does it about 60% health, but that's okay. Yes, that which you have built, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop, 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 stop. Oh my god, I couldn't see what was happening. So much shit on screen. Come on. Like, look, what is that doing? It's so weird. It's like going one way, then the other way, then one way, then the other way.
Great to look at yourself.
Like, I don't understand. Can I make it go a certain way?
You'll see nothing but an
Does it constantly chase me? Is that how it works? It's like really confusing how that works. Whoa, whoa, see, look at that, look at that, look at that. It got to like one side of the room and it like went super hard and fast to me. It was nowhere near me. And look at, why is it doing that? Like why? Wait. I don't understand. Is it like moving faster to help her out? Because it knows I'm hitting her, or... Like, is it chasing me, or is it going opposite of my direction? That's what I can't tell. It's like when it... Yeah, when it hits the corners, it turns a shit. Okay, don't want to hit her when the beam's coming. I want to wait till the beam goes away, and then I'm gonna hit her. Oh, the beam got really close. And I had, like, no help when it did. Okay, I almost got her. Almost got her. Whoa. Beam right there. Oh, dodged all three of it. The head blocked the hit. I'm so mad. I had a really good hit right before she shielded, and the head blocked it. Yeah, see, the head's gonna hit the corner, and then it's gonna go, like, way far. 2 of them in a row. Yeah, see, it like, cuts when it gets to the corner. It, like, goes... It rotates hard to match the corner angle. Come on, you gotta go on this one. Gotcha. Come on. Oh, yep. Come on. Go wear that shield down. Oh, I got 2 of them off. Almost got her. Oh, she's down. Shit. No! I was going backwards! Fuck you, game! Like... Okay, see, like, I wanted to go get her, but I didn't know how the stupid thing was turning. I was trying to do a neutral backwards, but, like, I guess it thought I wanted to do a forward dash. I didn't want to. Damn it. Alright, that was close, though. That was close. I almost got her. It seems Havoc mode doesn't really work in this. Good to know. Good to know. I gotta do, like, 2 hits and back away. Yeah, and the, Damn, I gotta time my shit better. Like, I should not be taking as much damage as I am. I'm just an idiot. I mean, it's not like I'm wasting, like, health. I have, like, 6 packs. And I've only dug into, like, 2 this entire time fighting her, so... I don't know if it's hits. I kind of want to see if it's hits. I want to see if it's just a number of hits. That's 3 hits. That's 4 hits. That's 5 hits. 6 hits. 7 hits. 8 hits. 9 hits. 10.
Why do you even try?
Yeah, okay, so it has to be damage related. It's not hit related. Or else it probably would have been off by now. Aha! Got you now. You suck!
Pride crumbling. I do. Your end is near.
Okay, so that's kind of cool. If I'm in the middle of hitting her with a retaliation, like a counter move, and I get hit by another one of her projectiles, it doesn't count that hit. So you guys saw I did a counter move on projectile 2, but then projectile 3 hit me. But it didn't count because I was in the middle of doing a counter move. So that's fair. That's a good design. I like that. I'm liking this fight because it feels fair and it feels like I can do it without having to like baby myself and like change the damn difficulty of the game. Whoa, shit. That was a mistake. Oh, got those off, and I'm hitting you. Oh, shit. That's coming my way. Got ya. Oh, now it's going back the other way because the stupid corner. So annoying, dude. I'm getting good at these counter moves. Come on, you gotta go down on this one. Oh, shit. Wasn't fast enough. I was one hit off and it wasn't fast enough. Oh, the beam! The beam was a cool thing until it started doing this, and this, and this. Why? It doesn't need to do that. You guys have done this before. In Darksiders 2, they had fights like this where like a thing would be moving around and you'd have to avoid it during the fight. Like, it's not hard. Like, but when it hits a certain area, it just goes like okay, imagine a circle, right? And in this circle, it hits like a corner and then it goes. So it's not just like pointing and spinning around as you go. It's like going, hits the corner, and when it hits the corner up here, it like turns. It like does a hard like 45-degree turn. So it's like pointed this way, this way, this way, and then when it hits like the corner piece by the door, it just goes vroom, and then when it hits it again, it goes vroom back the other way. It's ridiculous. It's like it changes the dynamic nature of the fucking beam because it just points it super sharp on these corners. Like you can see the architecture. See like in the wall there, it's like a sharp corner, so the game like has to compensate for that. It's such a weird fucking design. You didn't have to design it that way. But every time it hits one of these corner edges of the room, it just shifts like a massive degree. Damn, I'm good. Anticipated that shit. Good at that. Damn, I'm good. What? What? How was that not a perfect dodge? There we go. What the hell, last one wasn't? I like that I'm able to perfect dodge out of a combo, so that's pretty good. If I'm good enough. Didn't hit her. I meant to. Ow. There we go. Okay. Only used one health back, took minimal hits. We're doing good. Aha, I got 88 damage. Fuck you. Every time it hits one of these corner things, it's gonna go. So I need to just stay next to the head, because the head will immediately point away from me every time.
Nothing will accomplish your whole miserable life will compare to that
So I basically have to just stay near the head the entire fight. And stay on the left side of the head, because so we can move the other way. So I need to get her over here with me.
An ugly little thing. Why do you even try?
Shit. See, now I'm on the wrong side of the head. See, that's exactly why I gotta stay on the left side of the head. Exactly why I gotta stay on the left side of the head.
You are not fit to touch me, vile thing.
Stay on the left side of the head at all times. That's the key to the fight. And I'll just have to get lucky and keep her on my side of the head. Holy shit. I think she's getting mad because she seems to be doing more damage now.
Bleeding to death. Grace, I'm sure your brothers will be so proud. You're not worth my time.
Oh boy. Oh, you suck, chick. You're so bad at this. No, 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 no. Oh, this is a long fight. I just have to stay on the left side of the head, though. Yeah, stay on the left side of the head with me so I can kick your ass. Okay, not sure why my dodges are not working half the time.
Nothing accomplished in your whole miserable life compared to that I have built.
And I can't get damage off though because she keeps going on the wrong side of the head, and if I try to damage her, I'm just gonna get hit by the freaking beam. I just have to do little minor bits of damage. It's another long, tedious fight like the rest. I'm dodging. I'm hitting the dodge button. I have no more health. I have no more health. I think I actually heard it crack. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. I can get it. I have no health. I have to wait. I have no health. Come on, so close.
Nothing accomplished in your whole miserable life compared to that I have built.
Come on, come on, come on. Keep hitting her, keep hitting her. Come to the left side. Come to the left side. Get her, get her, get her, get her. Get her now. No. Oh, got her. Yes! Egomaniac, achievement unlocked. Fuck yeah. See, that makes me feel good.
Did you speak?
Because I played it right, I figured it out. That's a challenge.
He knew.
Oh, she's not.
He was proud.
Tell me about the council.
Your so-called masters are infected with pride. They serve no balance. Who do you think released the seven from our prison?
The
What
Charred
purpose did they
Council.
serve without
Yeah,
humanity
not a
to
big
her?
shock.
Tell me my words do not ring true. You cannot deny the pride that still resides within you, can you?
Enough empty flattery. Tell
Yeah, enough
me
empty flattery.
everything.
Yeah. Yeah, shut up. I know I'm amazing. Oh, no.
You already know everything, mistress.
The
Yep.
great irony here is that for once, your enemy is right. You should feel pride, but you do not. You only feel fear.
Cut her head off.
Fear that you came this close to greatness.
We were this close to great.
To fall.
Star Wars memes.
See? Your council betrays you.
Big on thought. Oh my god.
Watcher?
So the council is not this.
So
Ooh.
pretty. I used to be so jealous of you, sister.
Sister. Envy's not dead. What?
No.
I killed Envy. Envy was the bird. Oh, you sneaky bitch. Envy played me. So that she could steal all the power of the others. Whoa! Envy looks dope! I mean, the bird thing was pretty cool, but, like, got, like, 4 arms and shit. Green. Oh, and she's green because she's green with Envy, right? So it's green, the color of Envy. Very cool. Looks like a... Is it a man or a woman? I feel like it's a woman.
It was all true. Yes, all of it.
Yeah, that's a chick.
I envy that ignorance.
Uh-huh.
Boss,
She envies
is
it.
not?
He looks like death.
What else?
He's got, like,
I
death's mask.
envy? Your power. And thanks to our mutual benefactors, that power is mine.
Oh shit, she's gonna steal my power? He just ripped out my soul.
Pride had it right. The Charred Council set you up. They want us all dead. All 7 sins and the Horsemen. No! Oh, but I knew better.
He is ripping out my soul in real time. That is fucked up.
Jealousy.
Please tell me a rock's just gonna come down and smash her
I
face.
took the form of a trusted servant, and you, Horseman, became both my sword and my shield.
Uh-oh. Ooh, right through the floor, yep. There goes Fury. Down for the count. Oh wait! I am
With
still
your
there.
Sins out of the way, I will destroy the Charred Council once and for all. Only then will the Earth finally be mine.
Nice boots. I like the gilded look. Very good. I liked it on Lust, and I like it even better here. It's very tasteful. Pride.
But the message is clear.
Well, there goes Fury. GG. End the game. Envy wins. Like, I would kind of like it if that was the ending of this game, where it's like, yep, Envy's been unleashed, and then that leads into the 4th game. But we know we're gonna have to fight Envy at some point. You don't make a character that cool and you don't fight him. Come on. So Envy tricked us. Envy created the bird version of themselves, and then... So when did Envy become the Watcher? Was that when I first started and talked to the Charred Council and they impersonated the Watcher? Or...
You snore.
Hey, this dude, what up, Chief?
Maybe it's a broken nose.
What's broken is my pride.
Well,
Got my ass
looks like
kicked.
you've been busy. Doing what, I have no idea, other than getting your ass handed to you.
Fair.
Who are you, human, to speak to me like this?
Oh, I'm just
Get
another
him.
refugee, like you. But I am not strong enough to defend the balance. That's your purpose.
I have learned that I am weak.
You're weak. You
Maybe
might be
now
weak, but you got nice
finally
tits.
understand how all humans
Just saying.
feel. Pulled into a war they never asked for. Left to their own devices against forces they cannot possibly understand or effectively fight. All of humanity has been betrayed, and yet they still fight on. What about you?
I mean,
I strayed from the path.
yeah.
I have been jealous. I have been wrathful. I have been
So she's,
lazy.
yeah, I've been worse and more.
Worse and more. All the things the seven sins stand for, and I have paid dearly for it.
Right.
So in other words, you have lived.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good then. You're finally alive. And with life, there is always hope.
I know this voice actor from somewhere.
I was humbled in my battle with envy.
Yeah.
No doubt she's on her way to destroy the Charred Council, even as we speak. And
Oh.
I remain stranded on Earth.
Well,
So when
stranded? No, you got
speak of
Vulgrim.
hope,
Vulgrim can get you back there,
hear me.
right?
I cannot concur.
Oh, please tell me when I go to save the
It's
Charred Council that
lost.
War fights with me.
No.
Like, I break his chains and,
Haven is
and we
built
both fight
on
him.
hope. Come, speak to Ulthane. You'll see.
Very weird. Yeah. Envy's design is like the best design I've seen so far. Like, they're all amazing designs, but Envy's like main form with the forearms, green with the mask and the hood and everything, it just looks so good. Oh, he actually finished it. Cool. There was a purpose to him doing that. It wasn't just some random bullshit. He actually like finished the thing. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a portal to the Charred Council. Maybe. What up, Chief?
Why did they help me?
That's kind of what humans do.
Yeah.
And the
Unless
fact
you're
that you said
unless you're
one
another
of the
human
few
before the
survivors
apocalypse,
really
then
didn't hurt.
humans don't do shit.
All for naught.
We didn't pull you from the rubble to quit now. Envy holds the power of the seven.
So you gonna fight with me?
Betrayal can be seen on your face. Left for dead like some useless, discarded thing.
Yeah.
But it is not over.
Oh, it's not. Okay, I was gonna go take a nap, but
Reflecting pool.
if it's not over,
Aye.
yeah.
With a few adjustments. But it's only meant for you. Will only take you to your heart's desire.
Oh, okay.
I desire only to finish what the council began.
Find your resolve, horseman. It's all you have now.
So the council set me up because the horsemen are too
It's what you
powerful,
need if
and
you
they
can
were
stop
afraid that the
envy
horsemen were gonna
and
turn on them
unseat
one
your
day.
former masters.
Okay. Should I just go in there and go fuck some shit up? Yeah, I guess why not? I have no reason not to. The final act. Let's go. Oh, the music is good. And boom. I'm gone. See, I don't get why the Pride fight was so fun and rewarding, but the other fights, like Gluttony, Abraxas, and Wrath, were like so trash for no reason. And just getting to Abraxas and Wrath was a bitch.
You've been so long watching and judging.
Dude, she got guns and everything.
How to fight.
So she got guns, she got all kinds of shit. Hey, Mr. Handsome, it's been a while, man. Thanks for following.
I do. I dare.
It has been
Because
a
no one else
while since I
ever
caught you on a
has.
stream. How you been,
And
man?
that makes this sweet.
Is that? Yeah, it's a scythe.
You haughty sons of whores
Huh.
have had this coming
Are-
for eons, and you
Yeah, a scythe, a sword, and two big ass pistols.
Your lust for power will be your undoing, envy.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that the pot calling a kettle black?
I know her voice actor from somewhere as well. Her and the black guy. I know their voice actors. I don't know where.
I will simply wait out the apocalypse and destroy whatever.
God, she just
weakened
looks good.
generals
Like the
remain.
fact that she has the breastplate, but she doesn't have like a full armor set covering her up, so it's got that contrast between flesh and metal. What up, bitch? We back, boys.
It's over, Envy! You have failed!
Kill her, horseman. We come
Oh, shut up.
Shut up!
Yeah, exactly.
You command nothing
It said now you're following, yeah. I don't know. I don't know, Mr. Handsome. The hype bot just now said now following. But this is also a different account. I had to create this new account on Mixer because my old one long story with that. Between that and Twitter, I had to remake my Twitter, I had to remake my Mixer, so it's just the whole thing.
No, but it was worth a shot.
Alright, bring it on, bitch. Oh my god, she's fast. She's very fast. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing some damage, just off the tornadoes alone. Oh my god. She's so deceptively fast. I don't even have, like, the stuff I need. I don't even have heals going into the site. She's deceptively fast. There we go. Whoa! Whoa, 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 man. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't have any heals. I have to just not take it. I take one more hit, I die. And then she's gonna swing, right? Nope, you can back off. Whoa! Oh, she's gonna call on, like, all the souls. And they're gonna fight me, too. She's gonna, like, use them because they're still alive. So she's gonna, like, pull them out of the flash to hit me. That's cool. See, I hope the fight goes where I think it's gonna go, where, like, the first half is me trying to fight her, and then she just, like, pulls the flask out and, like, calls them all in one at a time, and I have to redo every boss fight, but they're significantly weaker because, like, I've already beat them. Okay, so now that I have actual heals, I might be able to do this. Did I get stuff? No, I don't need stuff. Skip it, we're going back in. Get to the point. Get to the point. See, I'm having much more fun on this stream. Like, last stream was just so horrendous. Okay, here we go. My god, okay. At least I dodged. I didn't perfect dodge it, but I dodged. He did. I mean, I'm close enough to hit her, but... So it's like 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. Oh, deceptively fast. Deceptively fast. Forgot about that. I forgot, she's like really stupidly fast. But it is cool that she like pulls them out for a second, that like green effect they have. 1, 2, 3. That's a new one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it. Oh, there's a lust. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See, this is exactly what I wanted the game to be like. Why is it only now getting to feeling like Darksiders? 2, 3. And 1, 3. Oh shit. Oh, she shoots now. Oh, she's shooting now. That's fun. That's great. She's spinning back and shooting. Okay, this is gonna be a long one. Buckle in, boys, because we gotta like we gotta know what she's gonna do, and we gotta like have the health for it. So we get to a point where she starts shooting, and then it looks like she threw Sloth at me, if I remember my bug boy correctly. He was way bigger last time, but all right, round 3. Well, the first one doesn't really count. I had no health, so I was definitely not going to win. I don't know why it doesn't just start me back in the fight. I mean, I guess it's the game's way of giving me a chance to go like level up if I want to, but I don't want to. I just want to finish the game. Kick some ass. There we go. 1, 3. The window on that's pretty good. The window on like the perfect dodge for that is like kind of good. 1, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, back up, back up, back up. Oh, damn it, I even knew. Okay, don't try to attack. Eat a dick. Eat a dick. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's Pride. Whoa, whoa, that was Gluttony. There's Gluttony's tentacle. I did that at the wrong time. I just wasted my tornadoes. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, 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 didn't see it coming. Did not see that one coming. Yeet. That's why I use the lightning, so no matter what she hits me with, I can always retaliate. Whoa!
This is the only time I will ever pity another living soul.
Ouch, okay, gonna use the health pills just to make sure that I'm all the way up. So she uses those at range. If I won't get close to her, for her to swing at me, she'll use those. Come on, I beat them all already. I know their moves and I can see them coming a mile off. You're not gonna hit me with them. I'm just hitting her with a glade. It's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3. See, I would like it if I could fight each of them as part of her fight. Like, that'd be cool to recreate all the fights I've done so far. That would be very clever. But this does feel like a Darksiders fight. Like, the other ones didn't feel like like some of those, like, just did not feel like Darksiders fight. Oh, way too early. I dodged extremely too early. Oh, he's doing that. Because now you have to remember what all of their moves are. I was trying to get a perfect dodge on that, but I'm an idiot. Hey, Mr. Handsome, the pizza. Don't show me pizza right now, because I'm hungry! Oh my god, I'm not hungry for death though. Please don't kill me. Oh, that one was too late. The other one's too early, some too early, some too late. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, don't show me pizza right now because I'm hungry. Ah! I need to get food. All I'm eating today is a salad. It was a really good salad. Not with like ranch or anything. It's a normal salad, but it's like a gourmet salad. It's like a proper, like cucumbers, tomatoes. Blah. Still can't get that one. Don't know why. I think it's because I'm dodging away before he actually hits it.
We both aspire to greatness. Both hate our kin. Only I have everything. And you.
What? What? Oh, here we go with the scythe. Here we go with the scythe. Oh god. Oh, I missed the scythe. It's reminding me of Darksiders 2. Shadowblade 657. Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy. This is a much better stream than yesterday. Yesterday I was frustrated and it was not very enjoyable for me. And I'm sure it's not enjoyable to watch back. Still going up on the channel though, because it's part of the playthrough. And it has some very choice words for the developers. Oh my god. But yes, welcome to... Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I thought show me more pizza. I mean, give me sparks, yeah, but not the pizza. Because I live next to a pizza place. And it's tempting to go there, but I don't know if I want to get that tonight or something else. Because I definitely want to, even though I just went out last night with a buddy of mine to this wing place. Not that I got wings, I got this burger. You know, it was really good. It was like a Hawaiian burger. Grilled pineapples and all kinds of shit. Okay, here we go. Do that. Whoa, I'm not looking at her. That's annoying. Aha, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Shit. Oh, I'm out of health. I was trying to be cool with the bug. Got streamer monkey on my back telling me to show off. Because I know what I'm doing. No, fuck the bug. Ain't no bug around here. I'm just gonna sit here and slowly wear her down with this. Because I can. Oh, here we go. Didn't even see that one coming. Just kind of did that on reflex. Muscle memory like a god. But we are not the same. You are prettier than me, and I hate you for it. You have a better character design. Honestly though, like Fury's character design is kind of bland once you get used to it. It's impressive as like a one-off, but Envy, I can look at Envy all day. Envy looks badass. 1, 2, 3. Come on, we almost got her. Swear to God, if this is like a two-part thing and she ends up turning into some giant monster or something, there's no burger show, only hype burger. Yes, get that hype burger. Right burger going? Oh shit. Wait, they have pizza but not a burger on mixer? That's so messed up. Like, if you're gonna put food, you gotta put a pizza and a burger. Those are like the two most, like, eaten things in the entire world. Hate it. He's almost dead. I'm doing good. Now I need to just not get cocky and do it correctly. This is the one time that using this is actually helping me because it's doing significant damage to her. Like, he's the one enemy that this will do significant damage against. Oh, eat it. Boom! All the way from downtown. Everybody wants to rule the world. Nice. Nice achievement name. God, I want Darksiders to have its own animation. Like, if they... I want them to do, like, a deal with Netflix where they just do, like, a movie series, like a trilogy or show or something, and just, like... Or, like, you know, it'd be really good. Like, a 1980s animated show. Like, draw it in, like, the, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like, style, something like that. Or even better, Avatar The Last Airbender. Like, get those animators to do a Darksiders cartoon. I would watch the shit out of that. For the Horseman! Yeah! Wait, is her face going to be like Death's mask? Because it looks just like it. Like, I'm not crazy here. It looks just like Death's mask from Darksiders. Ooh, oh my god. That was the first time we've seen blood in this game. I just realized they've never shown blood until that point. So... yeah. And now I have the power of the Seven. Oh, which means the Charred Council is in for a problem. Yeah. No, okay, so she's not taking the mask to go to death. Interesting. But it's literally like the same one. I'm gonna pull it up after this, guys, because like, yeah, mod the game to look like her. Dude, I wish that'd be dope. Get like a game where you look like Envy. That'd be super neat. Like more character designs like Envy. Do shit like that.
It would seem you have finally accomplished your task, Fury.
Oh, no. Perhaps I'll hold on to this.
Perhaps not. Envy may have caught us unawares, but we have more than enough power to deal with an insect
I think you just missed the part where I have the 7 thins in my pocket.
You shall be punished, along with your brothers, like the impudent child you are.
Yeah. Nice try.
No! I will not die.
Oh, so I have the flame hollow, so it doesn't work.
I will not allow your corruption to spread.
There you go. Use the flask. Come on. Use it. Use the magic talisman. Throw that shit. Whee! Slap it on his forehead. Uh-oh. What happened? Did I, like, release the 7? What's going on? Okay, then. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Run, Demon Man! Ah! Ooh. Damn, there you go. Got his ass up.
If we're to move forward from here, we must move as one.
You won't make it.
The Council.
Enraged. No doubt fueling the attack on Haven in secret. If you have a plan for them...
Why don't you use the damn, like, puddle to leave?
The time is now.
Use the reflecting tool.
Heaven, hell, the Charred Council. They wish to see them annihilated. You know this, but perhaps you don't know the reason.
I don't even know the reason.
Even before the apocalypse, why were your lives so hard? Because you were created.
Oh, that's right. This ties back into like the grand creation thing.
So
right.
Those who fear you have set out to destroy you with false promises and wars and sin that they blame on you. They all fear you. That fear can be used against them. Humanity can't
So Fury's
win
gone
this
from
war.
spitting on humanity to now being their greatest protector.
This is what's left of humanity, and we are in no shape to fight a war on the scale you suggest.
You got a horseman on your side.
No. You must hide.
From the eyes of heaven and hell, the council. That's exactly what must be done. But what humanity needs more than a good hidey hole is a protector.
A protector?
Oh, fuck off. I just quit my other job. I'm not looking for employment just yet. Oh shit. Big horde of demons coming. Oh. Oh! Oh shit! It's the Destroyer! Oh shit! Okay, so if you guys watch my Darksiders 1 playthrough, you'll get why I'm so, like, hyped to see him. He's from the first game. So this is before you actually fight him in the first game. It's weird. So there was Darksiders 1, then Darksiders 2, and Darksiders 3 is like basically a prequel / simultaneous event to 1. So he's leading the attack, because he's in charge of all the demons. I wonder if I didn't kill Abraxas, would he be, like, with him during this attack? Like, would he have been, like, right next to him?
You honor your station! Do what must be done!
Do it.
Come!
But I want to fight!
Where's the necessary time to shuttle the other humans away?
No! Not the one guy that had character development.
Not back to the council chamber. What sort of a maker would it be if I built a doorway that only connected 2 places, huh?
Yeah.
Your heart's desire, horseman. Safe place for the poor and
So where are they gonna wind up?
I don't understand.
Aye. Well, you will. Sadly, you will understand it all as you travel with them.
Me?
Why do I gotta go?
Protector, and you need a new purpose. Am I wrong?
Dude, my purpose is to preserve the balance. I want to kill demons. Oh. I mean, if the Charge Council lied, then I guess there is no balance. Yes? No? I'm very confused on, like, where the lore is at. Because if the Charge Council betrayed me, that means that they lied the whole time. There very well could be just no balance or anything. That humans, like, are just God's favorite thing that he made, and everybody else is mad because they're the favorite. Or the creator, as they call him. They don't call him God in here.
We will set things right. Together.
Yeah.
Uthane, my brother, War, is an innocent in this
If you ever find...
If you ever find an opportunity to
Because
assist
you
him
meet
in any
Uthane
way,
in
I would
1.
ask you to do so.
I will.
That's why he helps you in 1. Actually, no.
Thank you, Maker.
Yo, you do
May
meet
your
Uthane.
future be
Briefly
one of
in 1.
justice.
And then you hang out with him and the other makers more in, 2. Yeah, you end up meeting them. So where's she taking them? Where can they possibly go? I mean, they're gonna have to leave Earth and go somewhere, right? Oh! No way! You're fucking joking.
Strife.
Of course he would. Strife. Fighting a war he can't win. And fighting a war he can't win, living among people who are doomed to perish. He is Strife. Oh, it's genius. That's the reason he had character development. Strife was him the whole time. And that's how it ties into the next game, where Strife is like the next game is not going to be a traditional game like this. They've already shown like the gameplay and stuff, so it's going to be a twin stick like top-down shooter, something kind of like Diablo, right? Close to that kind of gameplay. And I don't like that because I want a full-on Strife game, but at the same time, I mean, it's cool that they're trying different stuff out. I hope that's kind of just a side sequel thing, and just like, hey, we're going off this way, we're doing our own thing, but what a way to hide him. I couldn't have predicted that in a million years. I couldn't have predicted that in a million years. But the second I saw the guns, I'm like, wait, a human, he said they can't possibly win, but he's gonna go fight anyway. How's he gonna help? He's just a human. But then the guns came out, and I'm just like, let's go. Oh my god, that's crazy. So, I'm gonna try and piece together what the fuck happened. So, from playing Darksiders 1, Darksiders 2, Darksiders 3. So, somebody broke the seals, right? On the, seals. Okay, I need to try and remember the first game. So the first game, War, right? The Horseman War, he broke the seals, but he got framed. He got set up. Like, he was tricked into doing it, right? Somebody told him to break the seals, and that it was time, but it wasn't actually time. And then the Charred Council, so the Charred Council then makes a deal with him, like, he's like in prison for 100 years. He wakes up, and then he's like, like, I'm innocent, let me prove it. So in the first game, you play as War, and your goal is to go out and get the Destroyer, right? You can go kill, like, the demons and restore the balance, right? That's the whole point of Darksiders, is the balance must be preserved. So, but as we learned in this game, the Council was lying. There is no balance, and they're just seeking their own power, and they're corrupted by their own pride. So, that means... What does that mean? That means that the Council was probably the ones that set up the Destroyer to break the seals and do all that in the first game. And then they sent him to destroy the Destroyer because they knew the Destroyer was going to be... had the potential to be, like... to challenge their power. So they had him fight the Destroyer, knowing that either War dies, and that's fine, because the Horsemen challenged their power anyway, or the Destroyer dies, and then they kill War later anyway. And then there's the other Horsemen that showed up. So then in 2, you play Death, who the Council's also going to manipulate, right? Because War goes on the run, and then... I'm trying to think here. Because, like, War goes on the run from the Council. He doesn't return to the Council after he kills the Destroyer. He goes off somewhere else. Then Death is sent to, like, I guess, find him and prove that he's innocent, bring him back, do something. He's out there to, like, prove his brother's innocence. And during that game, then you end up with, like, the souls of the Nephilim, right? Which were another force that could challenge the Council's power. And he ends up destroying... well, it's implied that Death destroys himself and the Nephilim souls, and, like, to restore humanity, right? So that's why this is taking place before. So Death, so this game fits squarely in this time frame of basically the I'm trying to figure out if this is, like, because the Destroyer is still here, so it's not after the events of the first game, because War kills the Destroyer in the end of the first game, right? The big dragon thing we saw, that's the Destroyer. So he kills him, which means that this must be at the same time as the events of the other game, and they're just not telling him about Fury, like what she's doing or anything. Like, they just, because they make no mention of it in the first game. So basically the Council doesn't feel the need to tell him that, and he's just like, hey, go out, do whatever. So then Darksiders 2 happens, where he sacrifices himself. We don't know where War is in Darksiders 2. Like, we have no idea where he's gone to. He's on the run somewhere. Now, Fury's on the run with the humans, and then Darksiders 2 confirms that you actually have the choice, so I don't know which one they're going to go with, because the choice is that you can save the Nephilim, or you can save humanity. You can restore the Nephilim, which is where the Horsemen come from. They were part of the Nephilim before. That's their race. And then... but then the Charred Council came to them and made them the offer, hey, like, the Nephilim were basically the big bads of the universe, and they were, like, this giant horde of warriors that just kept burning everything, wrecking every world they came across, and gaining more and more power. And they lived for battle. That's all they did every day, was just kill people. And so basically the four strongest among them became the Horsemen, because the Charred Council went to them and said, hey, we can give you even more power, but in exchange, you need to kill all of your brothers, because they're threatening the balance. That's where the balance came in at. So they killed all the Nephilim. But the Nephilim souls were, like, so powerful you couldn't really get rid of them, so they got trapped in this little thing. Anyway, watch Darksiders 2. It goes more in depth with what happened there. So then Darksiders 2 happens. I chose to restore the Nephilim in my run. Or, not the Nephilim. I chose to restore humanity in my run when I did it. Oh, they worked with Full Sail. Interesting. That's very interesting. Wow. Full Sail University User Experience Lab. Okay. That might be why the quality assurance on this was so bad. Like, oh.
So young one plays nursemaid to mankind. It is of no concern. Abaddon rules over the earth.
Abaddon, right.
Heaven and hell scramble to take their place at the table. And the council...
So all the humans ran.
Council
There are no
works
more
against
humans
the
on Earth
very
now. They're gone.
balance they profess to uphold. Soon, corruption will overtake them all. And only I shall remain.
Corruption was the theme in the second game.
You may go.
Yeah, she's in the second game as well. She's, I believe it's stated that she's actually, Armageddon 1. Excuse me. Armageddon 1, so New Game Plus. Yeah, continue on, John. So Armageddon 1. Okay, so the thing here, like, she, if I remember correctly, she is actually, she's actually Death's mother, if I remember correctly. Something like that. She's related to him somehow. And, I don't know who she was talking to, but I can assume, okay, so in Darksiders 2, there was this guy that was the corruption. Like, he was the living embodiment of like, he was some powerful Nephilim that had, like, was causing corruption to spread, and that was the theme of Darksiders 2, was stopping the corruption from spreading. So he was the big bad of that game. And I'm assuming that's who was talking right there, but it could be somebody else entirely. And Abaddon being Abaddon the Destroyer, right? Right, obviously. So then, fuck, there's a lot of information to take in here and try and process. I'm trying to just, like, get it all right in my head. So, trying to think, like, if I'm getting everything correct, if this is, like, all fitting in my head. So I'm trying to get the chronological order here. But yeah. Let's see, what is this? Do I just continue? It's Armageddon 1, so I'm assuming the game is going to be harder or something? I don't know. Maybe it just resets me back to before I tried. Oh, no, it just starts the game over again. So it is a New Game Plus. Yeah, teaming imperfection. Well, I want to wait.
Sin. Among the scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known.
Okay, yeah, no, this is the same thing. Yep, and then there she is. Skip it, skip it. Skip it. So yeah, this seems to just be a straight up New Game Plus. They call it Armageddon. Interesting. So, to recap. Oh, here I come. Yep, skip that. And I'm back. Cool. But I have all my stuff now, right? No. Ooh, it's like fully reset me. I still have this, though. I still have Rider's Mercy. Lurches when killing an enemy, 10%. Wrath Reward for Wrath Lurchers, 20. And I have my levels, but I don't have my items. So it's a full redo of the game. But these still have the same levels. So once I unlock them, I will be able to use them again. Interesting. Interesting. Not sure why I would want to play through on Armageddon mode. I've played pretty much everything. I guess so I can go through it again and do all of the side shit now that I've just gone through the story. I might do that in my spare time and just, like, go through and, like, see everything and do everything and get every little achievement if I'm feeling it. But let me go ahead and back out here because I want to show you guys the death mask as well because like I want to show you how close it is to Envy's mask and why I was, like, thinking that mask would end up on Death at some point. So to recap all of the games so far, to try and recap the story and what the hell just happened. Let's see. Darksiders 1, War gets tricked into breaking the seals open, which causes the apocalypse, right? And then he goes through the game. Turns out that Abaddon, the Destroyer, was manipulated by somebody, right? Somebody manipulated him. Abaddon became the Destroyer. That dragon we saw, that's Abaddon. He's an angel in the first game who, you know, ends up, like, being brought back and used as, like, the Destroyer to rule over the earth and be an evil demon. And then the next game, I'm trying to get this right. So then in the so then you go with war. You go as war to destroy it, right? The Charred Council sends you to destroy the destroyer. So there's still this guy in the background, right? There's still this guy in the background. That's running everything. We don't know who it is. It could be the creator himself. That would be weird, right? To have like basically God, messing with everything and just playing games. It wouldn't be that weird, but still. Let me see. Let me pull this up real quick. No, that's not what I wanted. Turn off display capture for a second. Sure, I don't open anything else by mistake. Let's see. Death Mask Darksiders. We're gonna bring that up. It's probably gonna be a bitch while I do for no reason at all. I'm not even playing a game or anything. This should not be this bad. Death Mask Darksiders. Just the stream itself is just dying and being a dick for no reason. Okay. So if you guys look here, so this is Death's Mask. Let me go and bring it up. So this is Death's Mask, right? If you look at it really closely, look at the way this mask is designed, right? So you see like this sort of like thing, and then it looks like somebody made it more realistic. So this is his actual texture, and then this is somebody like making the texture more badass, I guess. I like this one though. This one's cool. And then Envy's mask, if you look, looks basically the fucking same. It's a little more angular, but it's pretty much the same idea of like a bone mask. So that's why I thought, like, look at this. Like, look at... Oh, you guys can't see it because my face is in the way. Cool. Let me just open it in a new tab then. That'll work. Yeah, so if you look, it's like the same exact setup. It's like a bone mask. So I guess that's just sort of a motif that they have. And it's kind of funny because the Horseman Death also had a green motif of like a bone mask with green glowing stuff. That was kind of his thing as well. There's that. Just wow though. Like so Envy, so who was the Envy voice actor? I want to know that. So Envy voice, no, not that Envy. Darksiders voice actor. Voiced by Misty Lee, apparently. Yeah, Envy and Darksiders is voiced by Michigan native actor Misty Lee. Okay, so Misty Lee. What has she done? Because I've heard her somewhere else. I'm just kind of recapping. I'm kind of padding time here to get like to more of a 2-hour stream. Otherwise, I feel like it's just a waste of time. I don't want to be that short. I am hungry though, so I'm gonna get food right after this. Oh, let's see. I blame Mr. Hansen for posting pizza in the chat. Oh, she did voices in the Lego movie. Interesting. Agretzko. Ah, the Ninth Sister Inquisitor in Fallen Order. That's where I heard it from. Because I just played Fallen Order not too long ago. I mean, I haven't completed. I haven't gotten like anywhere in that game. I've got like 2 steps, but yeah. Okay, yeah, she does Envy and she does human voices. She did the Sorceress in the remake of the Spyro trilogy. Lady Liedron in Battle for Azeroth. Anything else I would actually recognize? Princess Leia in Battlefront 2, but that's the new one. Anything else? Oh, she's Aunt May in Ultimate Spider-Man. Interesting. Okay. And who was the voice actor for Darksiders 3 cast? Let's just say cast. Like, what's the full cast? There's Phil Lamar. I feel like Phil Lamar is probably the guy I'm thinking of when I think of the guy that did Strife's voice. Let's see. Darksiders 3 human Strife voice actor. Like, who does the voice for him when he's a human? Liam O'Brien does War. Here we go. IMDb for Darksiders 3. This should work. So, ooh. The trailer is really different. Yeah, the trailer looks a lot different. Hold on. I'm just looking at the trailer now, and this looks really different. Yeah, this is like so different. Well, it's like a super high polished thing. It's the same exact scene though, which is weird. Like, why didn't they just use the one from the game? Clearly, they set this all up with high fidelity models. You didn't need to, though. You could have just used the scene from the game. Ah, but they look different. See, they changed, like, the way he looks. Oh, dude, what the hell is her look? She looks weird. No, not more pizza, Mr. Handsome. No more pizza. But she looks weird, dude. She had actual eyes in this trailer. Her head looked more like an elf, so she didn't have that finely, like, defined facial features. Her armor is like way heavier. Her hair is like, oh my god, they went hard on the graphics on this, and it looks worse than the game. Honestly, it looks disturbing. It's that uncanny valley. Like, look, why does she have eyes? Like, there was no point. She looks better in the game without eyes. She looks better with just glowing eyes. Good god. Okay, sorry about that. I was just back to the main point. So, Human Fury, young girl, Swarm. Oh, that's funny. The chick that does the voice for Siri does the same one for the Swarm of Children and the young girl. Sissy Jones. Interesting. Frida Wolf does the Watcher, right? We already looked that up before. Volgrim, Strife, and Jones are all voiced by Phil Lamar. Interesting. He's got a range, man. Those are very different voices. Who has she been? Oh, she's Sloane in Destiny 2. And a couple of voices in The Walking Dead. Very neat. So, Phil Lamar, what have you done? Hermes Conrad. Oh, yeah, Hermes Conrad and Reverend something. Yeah, okay, that's probably what I'm hearing when I listen to Jones in game, is like the Futurama, like Hermes voice, but without the accent. That's basically what it is. What else has he been in, though? I feel like I've heard him in something. Goblins animated? What? Complains of names. Oh, there's something coming out this year called Goblins Animated. It's a TV show that has him in it. I might have to look that up after this. And well, let's look it up now. Why wait? See what it is. Oh, this is weird. Oh, starring Jim Cummings and Tara Strong. Wow. We have no idea what it is. I would say so. Just from these names, these are good. Thaco, Saves a Fox, Big Ears, Korkin, Complains of Names. So I guess they name them off of like what they do. Fumbles. So it's like, oh, I get it. It's supposed to be like dwarves. So like the seven dwarves, but it's like a bunch of goblins. This is a weird little art style. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but that's cool. What else has he done though? Because it's something else. Let's see. Bob's Burger, no, I don't watch Bob's Burgers. So I wouldn't. No, Craig the Creek, no, Family Guy. It's probably It's Ollie Williams from Family Guy. That's what I'm hearing. That's definitely what I'm hearing. Is Ollie Williams from Family Guy? You know, I got a fish. Yeah, like that. Yeah, it's just his normal voice. He's not putting on like the super speed inflection like he does when he does Ollie. Also, Kotal Khan in MK11. Yep. My Lumber's Law, Avengers Assemble. What else? Anything else I should recognize him from? Granddad's Radio, Great Place, American Dad. He did a couple voices in American Dad. So he's done lots of animated stuff then. Robot Chicken. See. Bail Organa in Star Wars Rebels. Okay. I haven't watched the show that much. I've seen 1 or 2 episodes, but I think I have seen him in that. Worlds of Tomorrow. What? Oh, it's a video game. I didn't know they made a video game for Futurama in 2017. Wow. He does a voice for somebody in Fortnite. Oh joy. Also F is for Family. Just has, I guess, a random voice. Cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I guess that's the new one. Also Ultimate Spider-Man. So it seems that these guys have worked on a lot of stuff together. Like, these are all very similar sort of actors. I mean, the voice acting industry isn't as spread out as you would think. Like, you've got like 1 million people trying to be actors, but when it comes to voice actors, when somebody's got a voice, they got a voice, you know, and you want that guy. And it's like, they get their work done super quick. There's not a lot of times, like, not that they don't work as hard as actors, but it's that voice actors work as hard, but they also, they don't work as long. So like, where actors spend like 2 years working on a film and taking and shooting a bunch of stuff and spending like most of their like year working, voice actors, depending on the project, can get like 3 or 4 projects in a year done. You know, if they work round the clock and they're like in the studio all day, you know. And it's a lot easier for them because they can have their own at-home setup or have a studio near them, and they don't have to go all the way out to location because it doesn't matter where the sound's coming from as long as it sounds correct. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, and who was? Yeah, Envy was Misty Lee. I think we already looked that up, right? Yeah, we already looked up Misty Lee. Okay, so that was the 2 I wanted to look up. Yeah, that is it for the stream. That's it for Darksiders 3. We finished it. That's the story. Whoa. Crazy story. Great way to introduce Strife because I didn't see it coming. I liked the callbacks to the first game and the second game where they had the Destroyer and then they had Corruption, right? Where they were referencing Corruption. Let's see. What else? Is there anything else before I end the stream? I can't really think of anything. We're at about 2 hours, you know? So had I known that it was this close to ending last night, I would have just fucking thrown it on there, but, you know, that's what let's see. But yeah, like if I would have looked it up, I probably would have spoiled something, and I didn't want to get spoiled. So yeah. Yeah, thoughts on Darksiders 3. I don't understand why the second half of the game was the way it was. Like, that's one thing that started me. I liked the first half of the game. Everything leading up to Gluttony was really, really cool, and it felt really rewarding when I actually won a boss fight for dodging properly and doing what I was supposed to do. Then we hit the Gluttony fight, and that's where the game design just goes straight out the fucking window. Like, their level design and everything after that just went into the garbage can. Like, like, I wouldn't wipe my ass with that level design. Because after Gluttony, specifically after Gluttony, leading up to Gluttony was okay. Leading up to Gluttony was kind of neat, right? With the bugs and the nether and all that, cool. But then you get to Gluttony. His boss fight is designed so goddamn poorly, it's ridiculous. Even on story mode, it was taking me for fucking ever to get it done, just because it is the way it is. It's just inherently bad, right? Like, in no way is it fun or good. And then after Gluttony, we get to the Scar, and the Scar started off okay, but then we ran into the big dudes with the shields who call more guys, and then we gotta go here, and we gotta jump up here for no reason. Like, a lot of stuff started to make no sense of, like, you need to go from here to here. Why? To lower this one piece that's a bridge. You couldn't just leave the bridge there? And then there's, like... It's, like, ridiculous. It's just crazy is what it is. It's just... A lot of it just didn't make sense, and I don't like that. And then we get to the Wrath fight. The Wrath fight was just... Like, I feel like the intention of the game was getting to something like Gluttony or getting to Wrath, right? I feel like the game was supposed to, like, stop at Gluttony and be like, whoa, pump your brakes, take your items, go back to other areas, find more stuff, upgrade more points, you need to be higher level. But the game never tells me that directly. So, like, I kept going through thinking it was just another Darksiders game, not realizing I probably needed to grind. Now, I did grinding in Darksiders 2, when I was like, oh, here's this new piece of gear in the shop. In order to get that, I need to go get a bunch of gold. So I'm going to look in every little crevice and every little thing. But also, the map was not confusing. I actually had a map to fall back on in that game. There is no map in this game. In Darksiders 3, there is no map. So you just run from point A to point B with no indication of anything else, with no, like, indication of if you're even going the right way half the time. You feel like you might be going to a side thing, and then it turns out it's a main thing, and then it's just crazy. You know, the only thing indicating being the skull. And that's neat. But at the same time, if I just want to explore and find stuff, I mean, why would I need a HUD to begin with? Why would I need a little skull telling me where to go? Obviously, if I explore an area deep enough, and I'm like, okay, I've been here, I'll just go this way now because I haven't been this way. Wouldn't that make more sense? Like, what would be even the... I guess the point of the skull is so you can go straight to the boss if you want to, which is exactly what I was trying to do, because I thought that's what the game wanted me to do. But then I hit Gluttony, and then there's getting to Wrath. The beginning of the Scar was okay. The second that shield dude showed up, it was a bitch. And then, like, I got stuck on that one part right next to Vulgrim. You guys saw that in the last stream. And then it just fucking went so downhill from there, and I had no fun going through Wrath. Then this one, Pride and Envy were the first two that felt like Darksider bosses. The other ones didn't feel like Darksider bosses. Like, they felt like Like Avarice was kind of cool, right? Where he was on top of stuff and he was throwing things. It felt unique. It felt like a Darksiders boss. Lust, again, kind of a Darksiders boss, a little bit just cheesy, you know, but that was kind of a built that was approaching Gluttony's bullshit, so it's kind of getting influenced by that kind of level design because it's leading up to that. And then what was the other one? Sloth. Sloth was really unique, having the two thing of like, okay, you take his throne out and then he gets up and then you beat him and you keep dodging and hitting and all that. And I thought that was really neat. You know, I'm not sure if I would qualify it as a Darksiders boss, but a Darksiders style boss is got kind of that multifunctionality of like he starts in the chair and he's attacking you with little minions, and then he gets up himself and starts attacking you. And then Pride, right? Pride and me were having this fight and I was breaking her shield, and then eventually she called in the head to make it more difficult. So I had to come up with a strategy, right? I had to say, okay, I need to keep all of my attacking on the left side. It'll take longer, but there's no risk to myself because I'm not getting hit by the beam, right? Okay, see, that's what Darksiders is supposed to be. You're supposed to get into a boss fight and feel like you know what you need to do. Try it, fail 2 or 3 times, like 4 times at the most. You should be failing at one of these boss fights on challenging. It should be only about 4 attempts, and then you figure out what you're supposed to do, right? By the 4th failure, you should know what you need to do and nail it by at least the 6th or 7th attempt, right? Just as a margin of error for like bullshit of like dodging into an attack or not dodging something and just not focusing, right? Like problem between keyboard and chair, right? But it was such a weird patch between Gluttony and Pride. Like Gluttony, Wrath, Abraxas. I'm sure if I fought the Lord of Hollows, it probably would have been just as weird. It feels like 2 people designed this game. It feels like 2 different people were the level designers, and like it felt like they had one guy being the level designer, and then he like came down with like fucking bronchitis or something for a couple of months, and meanwhile they went and built somebody else designed Gluttony, Wrath, Abraxas, and probably the Lord of Hollows as well, and they designed all of that, right? The level designer kind of bowed out for a couple of months, and then came back and they had him do Pride, and they had the Pride and Envy fight, right? So like that's what it felt like. It felt like it was disconnected. It was disharmonious. I didn't like that. I like my games to be all together because if a game has a theme, a game has a theme. Fallen Order, right? I've been playing Fallen Order in my own time, and it has this theme of like go here, explore. This is the direct way to go, but here's the side way you can go to get more stuff, and then when you run into a boss fight, you fight the boss and you do this thing, and you know, like that's, but it all feels like it's the same thing because you're doing the same stuff over and over. Darksiders 3, it kept introducing new shit to the point where I didn't know what I was supposed to be trying in any given fight. Like I had to physically look up Abraxas and Wrath. Like I couldn't beat them. And like the Gluttony as well. Gluttony started the point where I had to start looking up how to beat them. And that's never a good thing. If the player cannot tell how to beat them and you're not giving that's a bad feedback loop when you don't know if what you're doing is successful and there's no indication of the right way to do something. And if this was like Darksiders 1, if this was the first time they did this and they learned from it, okay, maybe. But this is Darksiders 3. They were successful in Darksiders, they were successful in Darksiders 2. What the hell happened in this one section in Darksiders 3? It doesn't make any sense. Like, once you get back to Pride and Envy are an amazing way to end the game. It feels so good. But, like, then you got Gluttony, Wrath, Abraxas, and Lord of Hollows. Like, all that's just... I don't want to do it. Like, that's the thing, is I don't want to do any of that now. Like, I don't want to replay the game just to get a bunch of side stuff because of those things. I would have to force myself to go through those areas again and fight them again just because, and it's nuts. Anyway, final thoughts. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was a good ending. As you can see, I got giddy at some points with the references, and yeah, I'll give it. All right, let's start at 10 here. Let's do my 10 out of 10 system. I'm starting at 10, and then I'm taking off a whole point for Gluttony and the rest of them, right? That's a full point in and of itself. And then what else? let's see. Well, okay, let's see. Gluttony himself is 1 point because there's no reason for that, right? 1 point down, so we're at 9 out of 10. And then we have, let me think here. And then we had like all the rest of them was 1 point, and then we had like the tedium of actually getting to them. Getting to the boss was sometimes harder than the boss fight itself. Didn't make any fucking sense. So like the level design brings it down a point. So I'm gonna be generous and give it an 8 out of 10. It's a definite play. If you can grab it on sale, I definitely grab it on sale. I'm not sure if you should spend 60 on it because of those sections, unless you're just really into Dark Souls and you like hate yourself. Then those sections will be fun for you. But for the sections of between like Gluttony and Pride, that whole area in between Gluttony and Pride that you guys saw me play, it's not roaring, it's not fun. It was a horrible, like, I would say, how long was that? Like, I want to say it was like a 5 hours worth of gameplay. It was just bad out of the whole experience. But yeah, I wouldn't get this at full price. I would encourage you guys to get this on sale if you can, because if you like the Darksiders series, definitely get it. But get it on sale. Wait for a sale. I think Steam's actually doing a sale right now. So if you happen to see it up for grabs, go for it. Otherwise, don't spend a full 60 on this game. There's other games that are $60 that are worth your time, or other games that are like the Surge. The Surge is $30. Like, you want a Dark Souls type game that's actually going to reward you and be kind of fair, go play the Surge. The Surge is fantastic. Anywho, that is it for the stream. And for Darksiders 3, I got to figure out what I'm going to play for you guys next. I don't know. I'm going to get all these uploaded tonight, so the whole backlog will be on there. So if you didn't see any of my other streams, I'm sure like Mr. Handsome is just tuning in now. So Mr. Handsome, if you haven't seen any of my streams, then they're all going to be up on the channel by the end of the night. Should be up in the next 2 hours or so, depending, right? Depending. But yeah, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then do the usual. Oh, sorry. Real quick question from Mr. Handsome. Would you say bad mechanics or bad boss? Well, bosses are mechanics, right? See, the thing is, like, it wasn't that they were bad mechanics or bad bosses inherently. It's just that, like, the bad mechanic of like the timing thing on you won't know. I don't know if you've played Darksiders 3 or know about the Gluttony boss fight, but go watch like my other stream when it goes up about me doing the Gluttony boss fight, and it's a perfect example of what I'm talking about if I say that something's a bad mechanic, like that. And then but yeah, it's a combination of things. It's not really one or the other. I can't say it's like a bad mechanic or it's a bad boss in particular. But I can recognize good mechanics. Pride had good mechanics. Envy had good mechanics. The mechanics in the game overall worked pretty well. Of like having the different enchantments and like powering your weapons up through those. Like that's what works. Anyway, I gotta get going. I gotta get some food. I got other stuff to do. Yeah, that'll be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then do the usual. Like, subscribe, check out my streams. I'll see you guys in the next video. Raven the Rager, signing off. Okay, we're gonna wait seconds here just to be sure.